Father and Son's exhibition is in remembrance of my father, Alexander Dakers, who was my art teacher. His work is behind me. I miss him very much. I love him very much. But the show is dedication to anyone that's lost someone in their life. Going forward from Tokyo to Miami next year is because of my father's teaching towards myself to become an established artist. His work has got many different layers, very abstract realism, very similar to my kind of work, and an honour and respect to have his work on display for everyone to see. He never had an exhibition, my father. This is my 19th exhibition, but he knew my dreams. I want to share those dreams with you all.
I mean, I was particularly moved by the political works that are not just looking at the horrific history of things that have happened in sort of Chile and Syria, but also in some cases directly tying to the artist's own heritage, with his grandfather being part of what happened in Chile, and it just adds that personal weight to the exhibition that makes it all the more impactful.
My understanding is you did just find this exhibition and walking off the street, but you have a connection to Alex that goes way back, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So you're connected very much to the story in Chile.
Yeah.
And you knew Alex's grandfather?
Yeah, he did, yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Well, it was amazing. My studio is back here.
Oh, right.
I think just around the corner. I came in and there he was. I said, hello, in español, ¿cómo estás? And he said, where are you from? He said, from Chile. And I said, well, you know, when you come here, more or less. He said, well, a long time ago, one of the exiles from Chile. I said, oh, my grandfather too. I said, who is your grandfather? I said, well, Leopoldo Osorio. Wow. Come on, I know your grandfather. So how do you know him? Well, I met him 60 years ago or more, when I was very young activist or militant of the Socialist Party in Chile. So we were always, because he was the assistant of Allende. So we have a lot of correspondence with Allende. We were working with him very closely. So letters were, you know, and so it was a surprise. So he showed me this.
You saw this painting and went,
oh my God, that's checking.
I think I might have something to share about that.
And so it's amazing that how, in a way, art can link you to a past which is never past.
Yes.
I mean, I don't talk about this kind of thing because it's quite painful, you know, to remember. You feel the pain in the heart. It's not something you take lightly. It's a constant. You're feeling my friends, my comrades, which were tortured and killed, and many of them disappeared.
What must be a strange experience of walking in here and seeing how this that you're dealing with has passed down through 2 generations and is being expressed and explored here.
That is what's even more amazing, because you expect the son or someone or the person who was the person who suffered, but no, 2 generations later.
Yeah.
And you know, it's really
strange.
It's strange, but at the same time, it's wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Because these are the people who will make possible that memory don't go away. Especially for these people who you see, you only are dead when people forgive you. People remember you are alive. You see, that for me is very important, and he's keeping people alive.
So Keith, this striking piece was the first piece that you framed for Alex.
That's right, yes. He told me he had been chosen to take a piece to Cannes for the Contemporary Art Festival last year.
Yeah.
He set me the challenge, making a frame for this piece here.
Is that a bit intimidating? Because this is a big, striking piece, and this is the first thing you did.
It is intimidating. For a start, it was certainly bigger than anything that I had ever intended to produce. I had to go out and get an old sherry barrel for this. This is a much larger piece.
You've really picked up the energy of this piece in the way you've reflected the frame.
All the work that I've been doing out throughout the years, the sales and the t-shirt designs and press, along with art teaching lessons, is going towards the school in Africa and Uganda at the moment, raising over £16,000 due to people's donations and art sales. Something we're very proud of, and there is a GoFund page, so we hope people will push us over the barrier to help save 20 orphanages and children and have a future and education for them, something that they would dream of. So we're very close to that and we're very proud of that. In this exhibition there are many pieces with real value, but Farewell Dad is saying goodbye to my father. It's a portrait that I did of my young brother by the ocean, throwing their father's ashes into there to say goodbye. It's done with metallic paint, acrylic paint and oils, and the definition of infinite white paint to bring highlights into it. But it's a very personal painting and I had to dedicate that to my father. So I hope you can feel something through that piece of work.
What do you make of this exhibition?
I think it's very, very, very impressive, and I think Alex put a lot of work in everything he's did in here, and I'm really, really impressed with it.
So which pieces most stand out to you?
The tiger on the corner, that's one of my favorites. I can say the same for the Tokyo painting, it looks amazing. Like I said, people put a lot of time into them and they look very good.
But the fact that he's very attentive to like detail and stuff like that, it does come across very, very much so. But he will use loads of different textures, the way that he can build an image that basically change. It's different from every other artist that I've seen.
All the goodness that he does in his art, that he takes to his charities, to the school, to the children, the opportunity that he's giving, it's very important. It creates a wave of goodness, it creates a future, some hope, and maybe even find someone that has the same gifts that he has.
I'm originally from Bournemouth, been a fan since I was about 4 years old, so for me it is a bit of a personal piece, something that I'm very, very happy to be the owner of. Signed by all the players, it's totally unique, and thankfully, yeah, we've got it.
I think it's just the natural need to express yourself, and like some people feel it greater than others. And it's a really interesting thing because it's like you said earlier about the opening yourself up. Is it's in some ways putting the plaster on the wound, but on the other times it's ripping it off and showing everyone like, look, you know, I've been through this, but this is how it's healed, and that's what it is to me for art.
Throughout the years of work, we have raised £8,000 for Amnesty International Human Rights. So to meet someone like Carlos Monzo at this exhibition was an absolute honour. To see a political prisoner being released due to fantastic work that not just Xander Artwork has done, but many other great organisations. Yeah, it's thanks to you that all the art that we have sold and you have bought has helped Amnesty International and Human Rights, and you have all saved someone's life through the fantastic project that we do. So I have to say thank you to you all.